Good morning again, America. This is our second taping for today. It's also coming from the book of Psalms. This one is a very short one. It has predominantly just two colors, all green, one verse of orange for your faith. It is a psalm of King David, and it is called the Shepherd Psalm. It's a very favorite psalm, and we will be reading it from both books. It says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. 3. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pasture. He leads me beside quiet waters. 3. He restores my soul. He guides me in path of righteousness for his name's sake." The verse 4 is that orange verse for your faith. "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." And you should do this literally. Even if trouble is near, literally, you should have no fear in your heart. If you truly trust in God and truly believe that he is aware of all that is going on with thee, you will have no reason to have fear in your heart. Okay? "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me." 5 and 6, the last two verses, are green for love. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. 6, surely, that means certainty. Surely, without a doubt, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Surely, it will be behind thee all the days of your life. All the days. So if goodness and mercy is behind thee and evil is before thee, then you know that I will fear what? No evil, because goodness and mercy is walking behind me. Okay? Do you get that? If goodness and mercy is behind thee, evil gets before thee, you have no reason to be fearful, because why? You got goodness and mercy walking, trailing behind thee. Okay? So therefore no evil will come upon thee. Okay? Surely goodness, that surely is a certainty. No doubt. Okay? Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And this is a split verse. It has a strip of blue for salvation in it. And it says, "And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." All right? So let's read 5 and 6 from here. "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows." 6. "Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life." I don't know why they put that there. It should have been mercy. "Goodness and mercy shall follow thee all the days of your life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." And if you believe these words, my brothers and sisters, you are in good hands. You are in better hands than if you have an account with Progressive. Okay? Because with Progressive, you need an account. With God, you don't need no account. You just need to believe and trust in him. And that is all the requirement, for him to put goodness and mercy following you all the days of your life. Okay? Thank you very much for listening to us here at Spiritual Order. My name is Brenda Guerrero. And as always, may the peace of God be upon you. May the protection of God surround you. And may the will of God for your life come from thee. until the next time, please remember that tomorrow it is the Sabbath. It is a day of rest unto the Lord. And to all his people, it should also be a day of rest, unless there is a good reason why you cannot rest tomorrow. If you have a job to go to and it's your weekend, that's a good reason. But most of the time, I know when I was working, that was the only day that I would require to be off, because it was a holy day for me. And most of the time, I would get that day off. So when you start a job, let them know where your religious boundaries are. And if they feel that you are a good asset for their company, they will fulfill that request for thee in the name of God. Thank you very much for listening. As always, I love you. Thank you for taking the time to read your Bible, because you are helping yourself, strengthening your body, and getting acquainted with our mighty God. Have a good day.